Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Today, my guest is Matteo Merlin from Eurizon Asset Management. Matteo is a portfolio manager and co-fund manager of the Epsilon Green Bond Fund, together with his co-manager Caterina Ottavi. Together, they manage a 1.7 billion euro investment strategy. Welcome, Matteo.
Welcome to you. Thanks.
Matteo, ESG is a really booming investment topic currently in Europe. So how has the investment universe in the ESG and green bond universe developed during the last couple of years?
During the last couple of years, the market growth in size, in quality, differentiation with a second issuer, in particular with new issuer. We have saw a lot of coming in the market. For example, the first two chemical. We are expecting more sector coming in and developing in quality and in particular in detail in allocation of green bond projects.
How green must a green bond be to fit into your portfolio, and what are your criteria for green bonds?
Caterina and I, we developed an investment process on top of the investment process of the firm. There is, from the firm level, an analysis of ESG compliance. If this analysis is fine, we can buy the bonds. For the analysis of the green, we decide that we have to analyze the green not only from the definition of green, but looking ahead with a holistic view of the bonds, following the green bond principle and looking on the impact, the additionality, and all the detail of the funds. And we know that it's important to not only to look to the state of the art right now, but looking ahead and develop an investment process that is adaptable to the market and easy to utilize and explain to the people that are interested in the market.
So there are a couple of green bond funds now in the market available, but only very few following a total return approach. How flexible are you with your investment decisions within this total return strategy?
We know that with the current level of interest rates that are quite low, we have to utilize different tools that we have. So our tools are mainly duration, credit risk, currency. How we utilize them? Usually mainly with derivatives because it is the cheapest and the fastest way to utilize them. Also, we, of course, work in cooperation with the view of our firm, and we leverage the know of the different teams because we know that it's important the sharing of information because it's not only important for the single fund, but it's important for all the firm to growth in looking forward and develop new technique and new knowledge.
What influence did COVID-19 pandemic have on your portfolio, and what changes have you made since the beginning of the year?
We have saw a big change in the market, in particular during the period of COVID in February, March, and the months that follow. And we have saw that the kind of issuer that continued to go on the market was the govies, new addition of, for example, for Germany that had 10 years of 6.5 billion green bond. And we think that the corporate slowed down during the period of February, March, April, and come up in the market later. From the data from CBI, we have saw that in September, more than 50 billion of green bond was issued. We know that for our portfolio, we changed our composition, increasing the exposure to the corporate during and after the period of COVID, because we have thought that was a good position to have for the funds.
Which issuers, themes and bond qualities are mainly found in your portfolio, and how has the portfolio changed over time?
The portfolio evolved with the evolution of the market. When the market started more than 10 years ago with the issue of SSA, a potential portfolio was constructed mainly by SSA or supranational. Later on, the market started to have more corporates, and Right now, there are also the issues from the govies. So our portfolio can invest globally because it's our mandate. We can invest in government, SSA, corporate, and emerging markets. Why also emerging markets? Because we know that the emerging markets are an important point for the sustainable finance to help them to not make the mistake that have made the developed market with a high pollution economy. We have to need to help them to transition to a sustainable finance. We can invest globally, hard currency, and potentially also local currency.
So this was Matteo Merlin from Eurizon Asset Management. Thank you very much for being with us today, Matteo, and sharing your views with us.
Thanks a lot for your time.
Thanks for watching. There's a lot of more of valuable content, so make sure to subscribe to our channel now.